Hello, my name is Navigator. In today's brief video, I'm going to be reviewing the Jazzwares Vault AEW Timeless Toni Storm figure. This is kind of unique. So they've done the normal Toni Storm with her first gimmick, and then they did that ringside exclusive with the black and white figure. This is the first like normal Toni Storm, or timeless Toni Storm, I should say, gimmick figure. So we do have this today. I got this really cheap on the Black Friday sale on AEW Jazzwares. If it's still going on, this thing could be like under 20 bucks. Last I checked, it was actually 13 bucks. So go look for that. But my first Toni Storm figure that I'm adding to my female wrestlers, my women's wrestling section, I should say, over here. And I actually have an updated belt as well. But let's take a look at the box, and then we'll get into the figure. Quick cursory view of that there with Toni Storm on the front. And this is a picture of her featured, or the figure is her in this picture. And you guys know, I'm really tired today. I'm sorry. You're going to be hearing me like mixing up words, this and that, but let's just get through this. All right. Starting with the accessories, the first one I want to talk about is the new AEW Women's Championship, or at least for me, new, because this is the first one that I'll have in my collection. Actually, no, that's not true. I have the older version. Chris Statlander has it over there, but this is really, really nice. There's a lot of detail on there, and actually I'm holding it upside down. I apologize. But you can see Women's World Wrestler on there, or Women's World Wrestling Champion on there, with a bunch of the other stuff. There's a lot of detail on this, and I will say this. I will die on this hill. Jazzwares does their belts better than Mattel does. I really think so. I think they really add a lot of fine details, and they make them shine more than Mattel does. Unbeatable is the Jazzwares belt scene. All right. The other accessories we do have here is an extra set of hands. The ones that she has equipped are going to be open ones. So these are like those traditional grappling hands, Lego man hands, whatever you want to call them. But she has some tattoos on there. Let's get some light in there. Maybe that'll help. But yeah, it looks like a little crow or something. Let's see if we can get it to focus. But she has some red nail polish on there as well, which I know you guys can see. And there you go. You can get a good view of it from there. There we have it. Extra set of hands. And then, of course, the infamous stiletto heel that she used to kind of attack various wrestlers, Mariah May, etc., etc. But we have that. A very cool accessory, I will say. One that is almost inherent to Toni Storm now. And then finally, we can take a look at the figure. So down here at the bottom, she has traditional wrestling boots, just black and white. Not a whole lot going on there. Moving up though, kind of low cut, what would you even call that? Trunks here for the gear, and they have like a nice kind. Oh, actually no, that's actually very interesting. All that detail you're seeing on there is paint. I thought it was going to be kind of like stippled or something, or have a little bit of a like raised a little bit. But that is really cool. So some nice sparkly gear, and then what almost looks like what do you call it? Like linen or whatever you call that thing that like lingerie is made out of. But that kind of pattern on the back there, and the same pattern with the I don't know, the sports bra that she's got on, the tank top she's got on, I don't know, guys. But some nice kind of like sequins or pins there around the, what do you call it, like the lapel? No, but you guys know what I mean. And then on the back there, that white is continued as well. So a lot of black and white, but of course that goes along with her Toni Storm gimmick. And then of course, actually anything on her arms? Not really. We have those extra hands, some extra tattoos, as you can see on the back of her arm there, although it's not really focusing. I don't know. What does it say? It's just some Roman numerals. All right. But the head sculpt is really nice. Kind of has like that kissy, like blue steel, Zoolander kind of look on there, which fits well with her. And then that kind of trademark curl with her bleach blonde hair. But yeah, definitely a really cool figure for a great price, including some great accessories, including that belt and the stiletto. And I can't wait to add this to my women's wrestling section. And I can't wait to watch AEW Dynamite tonight. I'm actually very much looking forward to it. It's their holiday bash thing or whatever. I don't know. Maybe that's next week, but it's going to be pretty stacked. So I wanted to unbox these and upload the videos, and then I can display them on the collection while I'm watching the episode. But folks, I will leave it there. Once again, a review of the Jazzwares Vault exclusive Timeless Toni Storm figure from AEW. As always, my name is Navigator. Have a nice day. Take care.